Do you promise to value yourself?
Yes, I do.
And there's still some people that are surprised that aliens are not visiting this world, because if they see this footage, they definitely turn around. This woman is legit kissing herself in a mirror while trying to say the yes word and getting married to herself. What's up dudes, today your boy GenNot is coming back with a fresh video on the channel, and I found a banger of a video that I just wanted to show on the channel, and the title of that video is I spent $4,000 to marry myself. So it's about this woman that is so in love with herself that she wanted to marry even herself, which is just the biggest waste of money. Let's be honest here with each other. At that point you can't just grab $4,000 and just burn it on the street. That would be like better spent money. But before I go into the video topic, I want to take a look at the comment of the day. So the comment of the day is a person talking about Brad Cooper's situation that I talked about a couple of days ago, and this person is saying that I was looking too much into that situation. It was just a contract ending, that's normal, this and that. And I must really disagree with this comment, because let's assume it was just a normal thing between the Daily Wire and Brad Cooper, what this person is saying. Why would Brad Cooper unfollow the Daily Wire, unfollow the boss of the Daily Wire? Not only that, unfollow her best friend that she knew for many years and delete even pictures of that best friend. Not only that, Brad Cooper's mother basically liked a post talking about the best friend backstabbing Brad Cooper. That doesn't make sense in that context, if we're gonna be honest here with each other. Obviously Brad Cooper wanted to show that she's pissed at the Daily Wire and a best friend, that is why she unfollowed them, but obviously she can't talk about it because she's under a contract. Because let's say this, if I was at a company with my best friend and the next day I unfollowed my best friend at that company, you obviously know there was some beef between me and that company and the best friends. I think we can all understand that. But having said all of this, let's continue.
She fell in love with, well, Danny.
I'm judged because I spent $4,000 on a wedding to marry myself.
Look, I don't know what is more crazy, this woman basically marrying herself or wasting $4,000 in the economy we're living in nowadays. Because $4,000, man, you can use that on a lot of stuff, especially nowadays, knowing how things are going. But the entire point of marriage is basically, you know, being loyal to a person and spending your rest of your life with that person, this and that. Obviously that is a thing we used to be doing nowadays. Everyone is like polyamorous and sleeping around and hook up, but that was a thing we used to be doing. Maybe we were more conservative, this and that, but obviously this has nothing to do with marriage at all. This is just basically making fun of marriage, in my opinion at least.
Her self-love ceremony hit the headlines and the critics came out in force.
Yo, this is the dumbest, most narcissistic I've ever seen.
I mean, that person didn't hold back at all. If I would be guessing, that is definitely an Instagram person, because if you ever took a look at the Instagram comment section, it's so brutal, man. All the people on Instagram, they have no mercy, I'm telling you, especially if we compare it with Facebook and TikTok. Everything on Facebook and TikTok, all the comments are soft compared to Instagram. So this person is saying you're the dumbest, most narcissistic, well, I'm not gonna say that word, I've ever seen. Obviously, I think that's a little bit too much. It's just a person doing some silly stuff. You don't need to get angry over it. I never understand people like that as well. Obviously, I don't understand this woman, but that person that is writing his comments, well, definitely has some issues going on.
You can't even commit to a diet for yourself. I was scared. I was scared for myself, I was scared for my family.
Obviously the comment about her diet and a comment that was saying that she was narcissistic and cursing are obviously mean comments, I understand that, but I don't understand her with saying, oh yeah, I'm scared of my life and I'm scared of my family. I don't understand that. It's just people being mean, nothing more in my opinion. If there was like a person saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna find you and do this and this, I can understand that you're scared, but this is legit the normal web experience, the normal online experience. I had comments like that and some of them are pretty fair. Some people called me a dumbass and I did have pretty stupid opinions, I can agree with that, but I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm scared of my life, this and that. I just don't understand that. Seems a little bit of an overreaction.
Did you dream of getting married as a child?
Not to anybody. When I was a child, I dreamed of marrying myself. I always just thought the wedding was about the woman anyway.
I mean, let me ask you this question. Do you truly believe that this woman was thinking that as a little child, or is she just saying that to deal with everything that's going on in her life? I think we all know the answer here. I don't think there's any person that's like 5 or 6 thinking about marrying him or herself. This is obviously her trying to deal with everything. I know it's hard to find a person, this and that. I think we can all understand that, but saying that you want to marry yourself since a young age, I highly doubt it. I'm smelling the cap from a mile away.
Because it's my wedding, okay? But you're there, you're looking cute. When I got to the altar, there was this mirror. I just got to see myself. It was super emotional in that moment, looking at my reflection, who I am, how I've grown. I put the ring on myself and I said, I do.
Do you promise to value yourself?
Yes, I do.
And there's still some people that are surprised that aliens are not visiting this world, because if they see this footage, they definitely turn around. This woman is legit kissing herself in a mirror while trying to say the yes word and getting married to herself. I mean, do I really need to explain how insane that all is? Obviously, I understand self-love and liking yourself or loving yourself, but to me this is a little bit too far in my opinion. Kissing yourself and getting married to yourself.
But then a few months later, hate pages picked up my wedding. There are pages created to make fun of people, and then more and more pages started picking it up. I was on Fox News and their intent was to embarrass me. A lot of people had a lot of negative things to say. Cough, cough, narcissism. No wonder she can't get a man. What does that even mean? I'm pretty.
Now she's reading all of the hate comments and getting pissed over them, and I'm just thinking about myself, well, you uploaded that video online and all the pics and talked about it, and people basically saw you kissing yourself in a mirror and all that stuff. Obviously you're going to have some weird and mean comments. That is just the internet. If you didn't want this to be happening, obviously you should have turned everything private, or maybe you should not look at the hate comments themselves. I mean, I'm just saying.
Make a commitment to yourself. You can't even commit to a diet. What a joke. Sounds like someone's in their mom's basement. Whenever we don't like how someone expresses their self-love, we use narcissism. I'm just confident.
Well, I think there is a big line between being confident and loving yourself and getting married to yourself and kissing yourself and posting that online. It definitely just seems like you're a little bit self-obsessed. If you legit kiss yourself in a mirror while people are looking at you and people are recording yourself, are you really surprised that people are going to say stuff like you're narcissistic? Well, your boy is not surprised about it because it does look that way. I'm not saying this woman is that way, I'm just looking at everything that I'm seeing here.
Being in a romantic partnership is very different than having a self-love relationship. I've dated in the past, but none of those people lived up to my expectations. I was dating up until Valentine's Day, but he had to go. Today I'm going on a blind date. I don't know who he is. I know.
Just wait a second. So this woman was basically getting married to herself a couple minutes ago, kissing herself in a mirror, and now she's legit going on a date. Isn't that considered to be cheating? I'm just saying, because if you legit get married to someone and now you're going on a date, well, I mean, that is definitely cheating. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think that's a good thing to be doing. At least if you're married to yourself, stay loyal to yourself. So the rest of the video is her going on a date with a dude, and I found it to be pretty awkward, so I'm gonna spare you that. So now I'm gonna take a look at some of the comments, and they're pretty interesting. At least she wasn't desperate enough to marry anyone. Someone else is saying, why go on a date when you're already married to yourself? Is that cheating? That's what I'm thinking as well. Like, if you're married to yourself and now you go on a date with a random dude, well, that is definitely cheating. But having said all of this, what do you think about this entire situation? Leave it in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's video, press the like button, get subscribed if you want to get notified, and I will see you all on the next video.